Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Rising Star Casino Paddle Wheel Podcast. I'm Corey Gibson, and it is my pleasure to introduce Bryce Kendrick, Marketing Manager, Rising Star. How are you, Bryce?
I'm doing well. It's good to be back.
I know.
I was with the property from pre-opening up through the end of 2009 and took a 13-year vacation, and now I'm back.
There we go. Were you Marketing Manager before?
I was director.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Kind of disappeared and did my own thing for a while.
I didn't know you worked from that long to 2009.
Well, Chrissy Hildebrand, the director now, was my events and promotions manager when I was there the first time.
You didn't hire her, did you?
And now I'm yeah.
And now she hired you.
And now she hired me back.
That's pretty
I question
good.
her intelligence a little bit, but she
go.
brought me back. That's fantastic.
Well, I've known you for a long time, so I'm thrilled to have you. Your first podcast.
It's hard to believe.
I know.
Mean, as much stuff as I've done in radio.
And don't let him fool you. He's done radio. You've heard his voice before. So me doing a podcast, and I'm the experienced one. I was like, there we go.
That's right. My very first podcast. It's hard to believe, but true. It really, really is.
Okay, so we got a lot of promotions to talk about coming up in December.
Very busy December.
Christmas casino's been full on, and it's been great, but we do have to talk about some promotions coming on.
Yeah.
So the first one we have every day, you can win the Apple iPad.
Right.
Great Christmas gifts every day at 7 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So someone's going to go home with the Apple iPad, and if you don't want it, you can always get free play too.
That's right.
We have that option as well.
Absolutely.
So that's a big one. We love these Apple iPads, and the customers do too. So.
And there's other events that people can join that are free. The two slot tournaments that we have on Thursdays and Sundays.
Yep.
People can come in and they get one free play, and they can earn up to 20 additional plays throughout the day, and a chance to win up to $1,000 in free slot play. That's fantastic.
Have you seen people play those?
It's completely different than what it was the first go around.
You used to have the three reels, right?
Yeah, the three reels, and used to set the machines. You just go like that, and now it's just
touch screen.
It's completely different.
It's
amazing.
a minute, but people you walk by and they got their slot chair. They're either sitting now since the new slot chairs, everyone likes.
And aren't those nice?
Yeah, they're a little. They sit a little higher, so now they can go on it. But some people get up and they get in a stance, and they're ready to go.
Everybody has a technique. Everybody has a theory.
But top 10 went in top 10 scores on both of them. And
top prize is $1,000, and second through 10th place all get something as well. So nothing to sneeze at.
No, that's great. One of the bigger promotions we have Saturday the 17th, the Winter Wonderland.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be a huge one. We're going to do. I think you can either win up to 10,000 cash or 7,500 in free play.
Right.
And that's a 9 p.m. the final drawing, but that's a huge one.
And that's always fun. Whenever we have an additional element, it's not just drawing a name and that's it. You get the element of actually playing a game at the end. You get to spin the big wheel.
Yeah,
and that's always exciting because everybody's looking at this.
We talked about it earlier. The last the one in October, the person spun the wheel
and was one
away from the biggest one from 10,000.
And you're rooting for them. You want them to hit it. You want them to hit it. They said, "Oh man, they were just one spot short."
Because it's the smallest spot, and we're like, "Come on!" But it was still, and that's a good time.
Yeah.
Big plans on Saturday the 10th.
Yeah.
So,
this is interesting. I'm not going to lie.
I love costume setups and everything, but SantaCon.
We're talking about SantaCon.
And we're going to do a pub crawl that day as well.
So we want our guests to show up in Santa outfits, and we're going to we have 3 local bars in addition to our own that's going to have drink specials. We're going to have $1 beers for that. But we have shuttle service available. They can go to the 3 local bars in town, and then everybody comes back. And then we have our own Santa. I mean, the Santa Claus is going to award $500 in free slot play to the best Santa. And then everybody that's dressed up and drops in an entry ticket also gets a chance to win $500 in free slot play. So it sounds like a really fun time. And I can't wait to see everybody dressed up as Santa Claus.
Are you going to dress up as Santa?
I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'm a team player.
Yeah,
you know what? I'm kind of fond of the Grinch outfit, and since I'm not eligible to win anyway, maybe I'll be the Grinch and kind of accompany everybody that way.
Well, I mean, like I said, that just sounds like a blast. I think I get a lot of locals that'll call me, and I think we're starting to do it like once a month, the $1 beer specials on the casino, and they're like, "Is that $1 beer over there?" And I'm like, surprisingly, and I was like, but come on down.
Yeah.
But that'll be fun. I mean, the community will enjoy that and everything else. We also have a VIP party on December 10th, too.
Right.
So have you been to any of those yet?
No, but I'll be the one coming up.
From 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., we usually get, anywhere from 200 to 300 people, flow through party. We'll have Vigor performing in there.
Right.
And then Vigor's going to end up later on
Very
that
nice
night.
And well-liked duo that we have on a regular basis.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody likes Vigor.
Yep, and they'll end up playing later on that night. Even after 2 to 4, they're going to be playing 5 to 8:30 in the Anchor Lounge as well. So
we were talking about events that we have, promotions that we have that are interactive. And one that's going on now and will continue during the month of December on the 3rd and the 10th is reindeer games. Yeah. I really like this because people that are selected to do this, and we do this every 30 minutes. Of course, there are 8 reindeer. So we have 8 envelopes. And guests get to pick an envelope, and they get to keep picking until they hit a stopper. And whatever they have up until that point, they get a win. And it could be as much as $2,000.
Exactly.
That's fantastic. I love stuff like that.
And I think the luck's been on the customer side here lately, so hopefully the picks still continue.
I know.
Because I like going down and watching them,
like I
too.
said, we love rooting for the winners for sure.
So we have she's been here before. I don't think you've met her yet, but
I have not. But
Joni
I've heard
Fleming,
things about
the caricature.
Yeah.
So she's going to be out there in the pavilion on the 3rd and the 17th.
Correct.
So she'll be out there, and we actually had the caricatures set up in Wellington from our customers and
I've seen
everything.
those. Those are great.
We're starting to actually take those down, and we're giving them to our customers because they keep wanting them. So we're going to give them to them as Christmas gifts.
No question. But this is another thing that we're doing for free for the public. I mean, we're paying her to come in and to provide these caricatures for free.
Anyone can come in and get this.
Yeah.
So and we recommend coming over and doing it. It'll be in the afternoon. You got the times?
She will be here from 2 to 4 o'clock
2 to 4.
on both the 3rd and the 17th.
There we go. Yeah.
Now, Christmas Day is a day that, we like being with our family, right? But there's probably at a certain point that we need to do something else. So on Christmas Day, we've got Pick a Present. And from 1 until 6 o'clock, guests can come in and they have a chance to swipe their card at the kiosk. And if they are selected to pick a present, they would go to our promotions booth, and they could be a prize anywhere from $100 in free slot play up to a $1,000 diamond necklace. Now, I begged Chrissy to let me bring the necklaces, but she says they're staying locked up in the vault. I wasn't allowed to touch them. I got to see it for like 5 seconds. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Are they nice?
They are very, very nice.
You got to see it. Did you try it on?
I didn't know. I did not try it on. But we have not just one, we have 2. So we have a chance for somebody to win that in the swipe. But then also at the end, as part of the grand prize drawing, we are guaranteed to give another one away. So there are going to be 2 $1,000 necklaces given away on Christmas Day.
Okay. The one I really wanted to talk about, the promotion, was the VIP football viewing party.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be Sunday the 18th.
Right.
So that one's going to be kind of a late one, too. So
it's a 4:25 kickoff,
yes.
I think. And so that kind of works well on a Sunday. So we get everybody in
the theater.
Right.
So, I think we're probably going to have about 400 people there watching the game. And
the game on the big screen, nice hors d'oeuvres, beverages available.
Food and everything, and then open bar from, 3 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the casino, any bar. People like that. Football, food, and booze.
Right.
What's there not to like?
And I know we have to be very careful on how we say this, but we're rooting for the home team.
Yeah, exactly.
And the home team is going to be playing some team quarterbacked by Tom Brady, I believe.
We never heard of him.
Yeah. TB12 or something like that. It's not good enough to have a full name. They just call him TB12.
That's right.
Yeah. But so many great things going on in December. And we encourage people to go to our website, RisingStarCasino.com. We have a complete list of promotions on there, and they can find more details. We could stand here for 2 hours and talk about everything that we got going on in December. But I just encourage everybody to go to the website, RisingStarCasino.com, and find those details.
Absolutely. All right. Well, Bryce, it was a pleasure doing this with you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Glad to have you on board.
Yeah.
You're with
Good seeing you, my friend.
You too. Thanks for tuning in to Rising Star Casino's Paddle Wheel Podcast. Take care.